I'm so hungry. I want to eat brains. Have we eaten all humans on Earth?
Don't. No, too hungry to think.
Well then, let's talk while we wait, shall we?
Okay, about what?
Something I learned about when I was still alive.
Really? Does it have to do with brains?
Well, sort of. It is about the open source movement. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh yeah, I heard about this movement.
So then, you know that the guy who created it had a really big brain.
Sure, this guy you are talking about is Richard Stallman, right?
That's right. He believed that everyone should have control of their own computers and their software.
Oh, like being able to install free software, correct?
Exactly, he said, and I quote, "The free software movement is partly inspired by scientific cooperation, the idea that we are working together for the advancement of human knowledge for the benefit of everyone."
Wow, that's deep.
Stallman also said that free software is something that gives us freedom in using it, meaning that you have the freedom to run the program any way you like.
I agree with him.
So do I. Advocates that free software should not have any restrictions and it should be free to share and copy.
Yes, also the software should be free to work with others. And free to learn and adapt.
He says that when we pay for software, that software has an owner and the owner controls what it does. We don't have any power over the software and the owner has power over us.
I know, especially when big corporations like Microsoft and Apple charge everyone so much money for one stinking license.
Not only that, but you don't have the freedom to modify that license and redistribute it without their permission.
I know it's disgusting. I hope that more people learn and adopt this movement in the future.
If that happens, there will be a lot of angry people out there, and by that I mean the big corporations.
Yes, and in turn we will be able to overrun the developers and big corporations so that everyone can have a taste of this newfound freedom.
Free software for everyone. What a concept.
So what do you think the future of open source movement will be?
I think it is a bright one. Take the system Linux for example, it has been the most prominent so far.
I agree with you. Plus open source goes on gaining access to the mainstream software industry at a fast-growing pace.
Yes, I believe that open source is becoming the heart of enterprise computing.
That's true. It allows for cost savings and processes improvement.
That sounds great, but you know what sounds even greater?
No, what?
The sound of footsteps, and they are coming in this direction.
Awesome. Food. Finally.
Okay, time to eat.